I'll go. We're gonna face the Canes. The Canes.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Dallas Mavericks stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Kings.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both. Taking a look at Dallas, well, their previous series was no walk in the park. They really had to fight in order to make it to these conference finals.
Oh, yes, they did. And we'll see if that affects their energy.
The goal,
They do come into this series as the favorite at home. They just got to set the tone here in Game 1.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. And it's Riley in at the 4. After Riley, here's Petrovic. Sacramento passing it around. The shot by Marks, no good. And Dallas with possession. They've won 8 straight games, and have swept their way through the first 2 rounds of the postseason.
Yeah, they've looked unstoppable, and the speculation has already begun on whether or not they can go undefeated on their way to a championship.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive, and a determined finisher. Nice.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to happen.
Petrovic passes to Pierce. Here's Marks. Buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And MP throws it down.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Petrovic. There's the triple. Drains the triple.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And MP throws it down.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Sacramento has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Right wing to the paint. To the left side wing. Here's Petrovic. Another 3 for Sacramento.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Petrovic passes to Pierce. Let's go with a 3. And it's flagged with a rebound. The Mavericks leading. He's got a clear path. And that one's good. Paprovitola's got 14 points.
Yeah, and that's easy work for MP. Capitalizing off the break.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. These kids decided to call time.
Oh, it's Casey Jacob might come back.
Review with his guys.
This is Game Stage 2. Free you all.
The game for the Kings. And it's Sampson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Canes, don't fucking do this. Don't do this. Don't fucking do this.
Press the advantage.
Pass to Caver. Here's Barlow. The 3.
We all have to go down this hill.
For Sacramento.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
Well, he's on one now. It's going to be tough to slow MP down when he's feeling this confident.
And now we have an intentional foul.
Well, we're not calling that.
So it's Sacramento. They have a confident 20-point lead right now.
The Kings will get off, win this
too
game.
many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment.
Well, Ernie, they had a ton of fouls. Jeez. And the points they gave up at the free throw line added up in a hurry. They got to calm down.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Maverick. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was playing with fierce
Kings,
energy in the first half.
that's what you deserve.
They've got MP, and it's Bernard in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Webb. Here's Caver. Launches it. The Mavericks pull it in. Simmons has got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. It's picked off.
Pit on.
Back come the Kings in transition. The shot's good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, they've shown just outstanding.
All right, that.
Up defensively, and it's resulted in several
15 on you.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Kings lead by 18. And MP throws it down.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Well, at 12, we can come back. Kings, you got this.
The inbound. And Lively with the lay-in.
We got this.
That's a smart
We can make a
play
win
right
tonight.
there. Terrific pass by MP.
Sacramento leading by 14.
Okay, ball has ball.
Pass to Riley. Here's Marks. Launches a 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Smith passes to MP. Oh, MP makes him pay at the other end.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Petrovic. No good again that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And MP throws it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really
Oh
need it.
man,
And
you
they
do
need
a
more.
job.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision.
Where's my
Really
defense?
open the defense and lead him to the score.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's Pierce. Can't get the three.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot.
Wait.
MP. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
2 gritty points for MP. Didn't let the contact slow him.
Sacramento leading by 8. Beyond the arc. Money from 3.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know.
Kane's never get. You're gonna lose this round. Kane's lost.
Flags checked in for Dallas.
They're trying to build the playoffs again.
On the wing, MP. Here's Lively. Flag outside. Down low, MP drops it in.
Yeah, attacking.
Somebody foul out. We got 1 minute clock.
And Sacramento shooting a solid 53% from the floor. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth. From deep. Oh, it misses. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 19-5 run. That's what he wanted.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Marks. Oh, it drops in.
And
45. We always got him.
And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
This is start. Right out.
Covered by Smith. Yes, sir!
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Riley. "32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Cash from downtown.
Oh,
Yeah, they blocked
no.
out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of
Oh, you foul. We want. Okay, so I was gonna do it.
Is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
I'm not happy that all the Kane's fault. Why he won this game? I will get Rudy foul. Watch. Let's just get Kane. Sorry, this is your fault. Better than me. Oh, you never thought the playoffs. Never.
Sacramento with the W. And it always takes a lot of pressure off.
We're gonna call back game 6 too. Game 3, 2. You're not. The Kane is not doing so good. They're lucky win at them. I gotta play him. I gotta play him. We're gonna make him blow up the playoffs, Kane. So goodbye, Kane.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Dallas Mavericks, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Sacramento Kings. The quest for the best in the West.
It's the Western Conference Finals.
Kings allowed to score 1 point.
Look at Dallas. Well, they took a tough loss in Game 1, but they're at home and ready to make progress towards winning the conference.
That's the plan, at least.
Off today.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some big time. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And the dunk by MP.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And here now the Kings. Pass to Petrovic. To the inside. Here's Riley. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Count that one.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Pierce with a wide open look. No good on the quick three. For Dallas, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Let me tell you, MP is a strong finisher.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 4 to the field so far. Here's a Monatides. Sacramento again missing. For Dallas, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And good that time.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Udonius. And that comes off the assist by Pierce.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And again, MP. MP's got 14.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
It's Pierce on the wing. Latrey up again. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's MP. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Petrovic. There's the 3. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 8. There's the steal.
Steal us off a ball again.
Here's a Monatides. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Laprovitola. And Dallas again with the bucket.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. For 3, Pierce. It's rebounded by Dallas. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
On the court right now for the Kings. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Riders checked in for the Mavericks. And now taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
They're measuring up the shot.
I know he's going to miss that shot.
Hello and welcome everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Dallas Mavericks.
Inside the paint, they've been so aggressive, just steamrolling dudes.
Pummeling, drummeling, jackhammering. They're
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. As they look to get back into the series, this first half, a strong step in that direction.
You ever heard?
That'll do it for our show tonight.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got MP. He's out there with Flag. Smith is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Ryder in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer from Dallas let me know the status. And the diagnosis is relatively mild. A bruised knee. Not great, but could be worse. The prognosis is that he'll have to battle this injury for the rest of the playoffs. Not necessarily the news that you want to hear, but he seems determined to play through it if he can. Guys?
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
Yeah, there's a lot of anticipation around this, as always, when dealing with injuries.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a trend. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Webb out there with Marks. And it's Caver in at the power forward.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Reeves. And a wide open look for Simmons. And the 3 off target. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 43% from the field. Here's Barlow. From down in the low post. It goes.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And MP is having himself a game, staying aggressive.
Webb the pass to Barlow. Here's to Gonix. And a miss there on the triple. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Marks. Sinks the triple.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
There's one for the low line. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And the Kings making a change here. Riley's checked in. Pass to Webb. Lets it go with the 3. Reeves with the rebound.
That is Not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
That's what lacked.
Substitution on the court.
This is payback you did, Cade.
Here's feeling it out a bit. For three, Petrovic's shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Avrovitola, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the foul called on MP. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Mavericks have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Kings? The quest for the best in the West continues.
The Western Conference Finals is shaping up to be... You look at Sacramento, they find themselves with home court.
We got hit. We'll get win this year.
Something they can hold on to?
You know, I don't know, B.A. I mean, judging from the first couple games, this feels like a long series to me. These teams are pretty evenly matched.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Flag. MP is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Smith. And it's Ryder in at the point guard position. Pass to Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. And the 17-footer goes down.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy. Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And an intentional foul right. And it's Sampson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
The shot by Woolridge, no good. The Mavericks trailing, down low. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
MP showing you he's not afraid to mix it up. Absorbs the contact, no problem.
Pass to Tavares. Oh, Simmons with the block. Here's MP. Carries it down low. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Barlow. Here's Sampson. Over to the left wing. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Yep, count it.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Barlow. Here's Woolridge. Here's Tavares. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Laprovitola. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
I just love the ball movement.
Kings trail by 6. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Well, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Both teams will make substitutions. Boy, that foul looked in. First half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead, up 2. And we'll be back right after this.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space.
Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. And that'll do it for us.
Glad to have you with. Here's Woolridge taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Jalen Green, and it's Ryder in at the 1.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. To the middle. Sacramento passing it around. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Rebound by Sacramento.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The Mavericks lead by 12. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Woolridge. Pass to Jefferson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Laprovitola. And MP throws it down.
If I'm playing with MP right now and I have the basketball, I am finding that guy.
Here's Jefferson. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. This shot by Woolridge, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. A nice shot by Laprovitola.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Kings trail by 16. Pass to Barlow. Here's Jefferson. There's the 3. Kept alive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. And down it goes. 2 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Barlow. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP just showing off the vert.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. To the inside, Barlow. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
MP again. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Pierce. Uncovered. And it's flagged with a rebound.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Here's La Provitola. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, I think MP expected the foul, maybe even wanted the foul.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Kings trail by 17. Covered by Smith. Pierce. MP with the block. To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, game 3 feels like a game.
Game 4. Well, let's get this down. One shot. Game. Oh man, we're facing the Hawks this year. Whoa man. Oh my god, we're facing the Hawks and
Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. The Dallas Mavericks have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Sacramento Kings? The quest for the best in the world.
It's the Western Conference Finals here on 2K Sports, and it's Game 5 action with the series at 3-1. Take a look at the Mavericks. Back at home, they're now a single win away from advancing to the NBA Finals. This is a big one.
Cannot lose sight of the goal, though, Kevin. Can't afford to get caught looking ahead. Mentally, they have got to stay engaged as if they were down in this series. Focus is everything.
Now Sacramento starting 5. We've got Pierce. He's up. By 7, and for the Kings, they've got Riley, and it's Simpson in at the 5.
Get up, MP, climb that ladder, no doubt about it.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with our reporters on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings was all business. He dropped 50 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive. It's good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Inside and stolen by Simmons. Pass to Bernard. And with that shot, the Sacramento League is cut to just one on the basket from MP.
Impressive how confident MP is down there. It feels like he can score at will when he gets it in that area.
And Riley gets it to go.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
The Mavericks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Williamson is checked in for Simmons. And a change for Sacramento. Woolridge is checked in. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Kings lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Hey folks, here in Game 5, it's going to be an uphill battle in the second half for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've been too sloppy with the ball. Coaching staff cannot be happy with all the turnovers.
Tough to win when you can't hold on to the ball. Of course,
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. And that'll do it for halftime. Send you back to...
What an atmosphere. They've got Smith. Simmons is out there with MP. And it's Reeves in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Webb to the wing right side. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. 22 points for him.
And that's a pure...
What is that?
Hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here's the break. Shot from 6. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Riley.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group now.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the Kings making a change here. Woolridge is checked in.
Now the 4 for Sacramento.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And so the Dallas Mavericks have won the series.
And give them a huge pat on the back. It took everything they had to come out on top because the competition is so tough in the Western Conference.
And battled their way to this point of the season, and now only one team stands between them and
Dallas Mavericks win again.
Yeah, they know the job's not done. The finals should be their toughest test yet. A lot of preparation to do before game one.
Absolutely. But for now, they're going to celebrate and enjoy being the best in the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later on.
Oh no, we gotta face the Hawks! The Dallas Magic uniform. The Hawks is gone. Wolves game 3. It's a good match, the Hawks.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Mavericks showed a scintillating display of teamwork to become conference champions in only 5 games. Now, only one adversary remains as they prepare to wage the ultimate battle against the Atlanta Hawks. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA.
We've been building to this all season. So the Hawks will get the first possession. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Noel out there with Alexander Sarr. And it's Henderson in at the point. Noel, good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
I caught up with MP and asked him about his 2 straight finals appearances, and he said he felt like he was just getting started. Right now, he loves the makeup of his team, and everybody rallies around each other. They accept their roles. And that going forward, it's about establishing a consistency of excellence year after year.
Well, Allie, I couldn't think of a better person to lead that charge.
Oh, get up, MP.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And he commits the intentional foul. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. We've got Jarris Walker. He's out there with Buzelis. And it's Ewing in at the center position.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Reed. Dallas up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Atlanta Hawks.
Where is the rebounding? They're getting pushed around and eaten alive. This is so embarrassing.
Yeah, that's something they need to fix if they want to get back in this game. Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They've made it this far. Game 1 of... And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
They've got MP, and it's Bernard in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
There's a screen. Here's Rizichet. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Hawks trail by 19. Here's Rizichet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game. Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
For Atlanta, they've got just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. The Hawks making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And the foul called on MP. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. And it always takes a...
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Mavericks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Atlanta Hawks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2. Here
we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. He out there with Henderson. Then it's Alexander Shaw. Then it's Ewing. And it's Rizichet in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
That one goes. Count it.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And he commits. On the court for Atlanta. Burke is out there with Walker. Then it's Daniels. Then there's McGee. And it's Anthony in at the center position.
No, that's a big-time finish by MP. This is why guys encourage him to be aggressive.
McGee with it. High post shot. And the shot no good. A bit short. Here's Laprovitola. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
A tenacious player. MP doesn't mind a little contact on the way up.
Down low. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Daniels. Walker's got it all tied up now for the Hawks. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
And that one drops for him.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Hawks have gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Stolen. the rebound. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Close in, no stopping MP. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And now we've got the intentional foul. Henderson's checked in for Daniels. Here is McGee. He's got 12. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Their approach has been pretty straightforward. Attack, draw fouls, and you can see their enthusiasm. They're pumped up there, Ernie.
Yeah. Checking out how the Hawks. And that about wraps it up.
So with Smith sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Green, and it's Lapro Vitola in at the 5. Here is Daniels, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series.
Oh, this is waiting for
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Dallas Mavericks have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals. And with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Atlanta Hawks? The NBA postseason, coming up next.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. You look at the Mavericks, they have the opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
And talk about a potential display of dominance. But sometimes these games are the hardest to win. And you know their opponents will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
So here's Dallas's starting group. MP is out there with Flag. Then it's Smith, and it's Williamson in at the center position. Here's Laprovitola. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Here's McGee. Pass to Henderson. Here's Ewing from deep. No luck on that one. Here's Laprovitola. Sarr pulls it in.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the night. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Ration from the arc. He can't hit that time.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Flag.
If MP gets space in the open floor, there isn't a lot that anyone could.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got MP, and it's Lowry in at the 4. Anthony misses. Dallas leading by 6. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He added 55 points, and he didn't waste any of his chances, putting up an impressive field goal percentage. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
To the middle. MP getting it done inside.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Henderson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Simmons has checked in for the Mavericks. So it's Dallas leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this.
Thanks for...
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
Looking at the series break. Thanks for tuning in.
Dyson Daniels out there with Henderson. Then there's Jarris Walker. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter.
We won.
And they've done it. The Dallas Mavericks have won the NBA championship. They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line, what an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
We won the series.
Woo! Let's go.
We did it. That's 2. What they gonna say now, huh? 2 rings. 2.
MP right here.
MP right here.
Question.
MP, come on, right in front of you.
Miss
Don't be blind.
Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations, MP. How does it feel to win your 2nd NBA title?
It feels incredible. I mean, I feel like I'm flying right now. Is anybody up here with me? I mean, in a lot of ways, it feels even better than the first one.
Wow, thank you.
MP,
right
I'd
here,
love
right
to
here.
follow up.
Come on.
Right here.
Another question, MP?
Right here,
MP,
MP.
right here, right here.
Question.
Come on,
Please,
MP.
MP,
Come on with
please.
it, T-Man.
Finally, yes. All right, so let me ask you this question. What?
You know what, bro? A lot of people can climb the mountain once. Most of them can't.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
Oval foul. Who's the title of my same team? Same team. What to do? Same team.
New year, new social video theme. What's it gonna be?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Here.
We'll shut this game.
And we talk about experimenting with one that's early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extreme.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game.
Up at the wrong stadium. Oh. Oh, so this week, war ceremony was pop up after.
At this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony. Get on your feet for the NBA champion, your Dallas Mavericks. The head coach is Jason Kidd.
is the last action we're waiting for.
Ceremony, the distribution of cherished NBA rings. What an achievement for this team, and a great way to tip off our broadcast. Welcome, everyone. It's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Stephon Castle is out there with Harper. And it's O'Connor in at the power forward. And for the Mavericks, Flag is out there with MP. Then it's Smith. And it's Bernard in at the 2. Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. You know MP and this team are coming off back-to-back championships, and now they're hoping to three-peat, something that's only been accomplished a handful of times since 1966. When I asked MP about it, he told me we want to be mentioned among the all-time great teams. We think we're up there with MJ's Bulls and the Kobe Shaq Lakers, but we need to win again this year to get that validation.
They are chasing history for sure, Allie. And MP adding more hardware last season. Grabbed his second ring in a great postseason, Grant.
You had a feeling that MP was going to get another title. Nothing comes easy in the NBA, especially in the postseason. MP and crew had to earn every win on their way to a second title.
And so much to take in during the start of the season, Richard. It's hard to not overreact at times.
You got to remember that everything's going to get blown out of proportion in the first week. Give it some time, let it breathe before everyone jumps to conclusions.
Pass to Castle. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not...
Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a...
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
Way too many fouls, if you ask me.
That does it for half.
And if you're just joining, making a change here. MP's checked in. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And a foul called on MP. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here.
So you got that side. So you got that side, you try to squat. So you got that side. So you got that side. So you got that side. I hope you quit Earl basketball. So you got that side.